Okay, it's time for the May 2025 Gardenside Chat. Today's topic is tomato cages or vegetable cages and why I don't use them. I've found that tomato cages just don't provide the necessary strength and size for my tomatoes. My tomatoes will grow taller than the tomato cage itself. Creole tomatoes that I grow, they're indeterminate, so they continue growing. They're not just a certain height, like say a patio tomato or something like that. To me, they grow beyond the tomato cage. Sometimes it's not strong enough to hold that, so that it would end up bending, breaking. They cost money to buy. They do have the ones that are conical shaped, and then they have the ones that are square shaped. I just don't care to use either one. So for my tomatoes, what I use is bamboo. I'm able to get that for free. I cut it to length. I use it year after year. I could use some sort of plastic or some sort of hook and loop material to bind the tomatoes to the bamboo. I could use string, something like that. I also use the bamboo for my bell peppers if they're tall enough, any of my other type of pepper plants, eggplants, anything that has the height that I need to basically stake up. Rather than use the cages, I use the bamboo. You can use it year after year. Eventually they start to rot at the bottom for being in the ground for so long. When that starts to happen, I just break that off and I continue on. Usually I try to make these bamboo sticks 6, 7, 8 foot long so that I have multiple uses. The ideal thickness I would use is 3/4 of an inch to an inch. Something too fat would be like trying to push a baseball bat into the soil. 3/4 of an inch or an inch is perfectly fine to be able to stab in there, pull out at the end of the season. So what do y'all use? Do y'all use these cages? Do y'all use bamboo? Do y'all use something else? I've used other things. I've used plastic rods that had enough height to it. You know that's not going to rot in the summer with all the rain and everything. So let me know what you use. Let other folks know, because maybe there's something else that I can be using that might last longer than this bamboo. If you want to see something for June, put in commentary, send me a fax, email, straw hat video. It's all good. Thank you very much for watching. This is Grow Me Something Mister. And remember to what now? Still don't have an exit on yet, so see you later, everybody.